Hello, my name is Daniel Jackson, and my wife and I are the senior pastors of Infuzed Ministries. We started doing this ministry in June of 2014 when we felt a clear call from God to go to the Alexis First Nations Reserve. At first, we were just knocking on doors and having services every other Wednesday, but now we are doing so much more than just that. In April of 2018, just after visiting the Philippines, we decided to change our whole approach to doing ministry and instead to focus entirely on bringing up disciples. Since that time, our entire church has doubled in size, and all of the people regularly attending our church are age 17 and below, not including volunteers who go to other churches. In November of 2018, we had our first Encounter God retreat weekend, where many of the youth came to understand the love of God and the power of the cross in their lives for the first time. Right now, we have church at our house 4 days a week. 3 of them are for cell groups, stage 1 and 2 disciples, and 1 is for church on Sundays. For all of these cell groups and for church, we pick everybody up, bring them to our house, have the program, have supper, and then we bring them back. Usually on any given Sunday, it's from 2 to 2.5 hours to drive them one way. This year, we have a lot of goals that we wish to accomplish. We want to start training a worship team right from scratch, and that includes even starting them to train on a musical instrument. We also want to have another Encounter God retreat weekend with even more youth experiencing the power of the cross and coming to understand who they are in Christ. We want to have a summer day camp for some of our youth where we can really invest into them, they can experience God's presence, and we can also teach them about how to minister to other people. We also want to take some of our youth to YC so that they can understand about loving God and seeing more youth who are Christians and their age. We also want to make a discipleship program for the kids so that they can start even at a young age. Ultimately, we will continue to train our disciples to witness and to reach out to others, to make disciples themselves, and to become leaders of leaders. We will see the Alexis Reserve transformed for the glory of God. We are going to continue growing as a ministry, but we need your help. We need intercessors and prayer warriors to be praying regularly for our ministry. If you wish to subscribe to our list, send me an email to infused.ministries@gmail.com. We also need people regularly sowing into our ministry. Third of all, we need a 15-seat passenger van. Fourth of all, we need our own church building. And 5, we need a larger house for doing ministry. If you go to infusedministries.wixsite.com/ministries, you'll find out any more information that you need. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen.